Anyway, somehow the game started.
Yeah, you know, they give their
Early.
go calls.
6 minutes early. What
No,
is
it's
this?
not early.
No,
It's
it's at 15.
8:15, isn't it?
8:15. Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
it? I thought it was
Yeah.
totally. Oh, 15's such a weird time.
I guess because Garda gets home at 5.
So he
PST,
gets
so
15 minutes to chill? That's like, that would not be enough.
dude, Rice Boy had to like log into his and like he had to like join the lobby from his phone with the digital connection,
Oof.
the mirroring, you know, with your phone.
Yep. Yeah.
Well,
And he was still like 5 minutes late. Wait, there was a Camp Rock too. Oh, I actually remember this.
the fuck? Okay, there's a big change actually. Clankers is drafting today.
Who drafted last time?
And Garda has been drafting like like the first 3 games Garda drafted, but this time Clankers has.
I'm pretty sure the drafts are going to be the exact same.
Well, they banned the Jakira and Ogre. First.
Did they even pick those heroes against us?
No.
I mean, half of these heroes just seem like annoying to play into, especially like a rookie. It's something my team's banning.
They're doing the same thing we did, where they're just gonna let them play Lone Druid.
Yeah, and you can see like Weirdhead, they banned the Winter Wyvern. This time it's not because of the Lone Druid, it's just because Calypso is playing on the enemy team. And then they banned the Underlord and the Pengo.
Finally, somebody's banning Winter Wyvern and Calypsis.
Yeah.
That is definitely the strat. I don't know if you just give him Lone Druid, though. It played well in basically all the games they picked it. I think it was all 3.
Yeah, they picked it all 3s, and I played DK all 3 games as well.
Yeah, that was interesting.
It's kind of comforting to know what their carry pick's going to be right away. Because you kind of have a whole draft to beat it, and especially on the second pick, you're going to win it.
I mean, it works for them 1 game.
I just think I had some goobers on my 3 and 4 rolls in the first game.
Sure.
Dude, he just 4-staffed into Echo Slam. And then I like clip it later for him. And he goes, "Yeah, I was gonna blank out after my combo."
Oh god. Okay. This time they changed it around. They go with the Oracle. Like also game 1 when they had the Oracle, it was pretty annoying for us.
No, Rory really likes this hero. A lot.
Yeah. Like also the difference in this team, they have 2 position 5 hero players instead of other teams who have like position 4. So like 1 position 5 that you can flex playing aggressive or defensive, they can have like 2 of them. So and this team, because they have 2 team 5 players, they love to sack. Sacking is something essential in their build up. And the Queen of Pain.
It's just more flavor of the month first pick, honestly. Like
Lankard was playing a couple of unranked games, I think, today and yesterday. And he experimented a little bit with Queen of Pain.
It's pretty safe first pick, for sure.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing really you're showing when you first pick it.
And you can flex
all 3 lanes. Like, yeah.
I mean, it's really good into Oracle if you're not leaning into them. You don't really care about the magic dealing damage people that go on you. Like the people are just gonna right click you and kill you. There's not a lot you can do to that. Cause like your general play when you get gone on, is to Q yourself and then W. But like that just doesn't work against Quap because you have to like W her after purging yourself. Yeah. It's kind of just better to ult yourself right away when Quap goes on you.
And that's the Nephilim Shadow Demon.
Yeah, it's cool.
I dig it too. Yeah, again, you aren't really showing too much with the first 2 picks.
It's supposed to counter like Oracle, but most of Oracle's heroes that he combos with already have like self-made heals. You know, Oracle or like Alchemist, Troll, other dumb shit that you pick the hero with. Death Prophet, yeah. They all have like self heals, so I've never really minded the matchup. But I do understand like the whole purging. Whoever gets Oracle ulted.
Oh, that's an early Invoker pick.
I think they're just scared of getting their mid hero banned.
Yeah, because you normally don't see 4 Invoker anymore. It's like pretty much only mid.
This team is not gonna play position 4 Invoker.
It's also probably better just to have your people on comfort picks like this. And especially at the second pick where you're already gonna like lose the lane matchup. I don't think it matters if they pick it here at pick 17.
Depends. Go on. So they banned the Ricky and the Troll, which is Kawhi's most 2-picked heroes in the past month. So are they gonna go for the Lone Druid here?
Isn't the simplest hero here Luna?
Yeah, or even Orsa's bad here actually.
I like playing Oracle into Ursa. So I agree that Ursa is not very cash money. And Ursa's probably not very fun to play against Shadow Demon.
Shadow Demon, Canopy, and Earthshaker. There's like tons of stuff that can affect you.
Just pick your 4 hero here.
Yeah.
I think you just go with your 4 here.
I'd pick the Dark Willow.
I think they could go for a clock on Albert, but they want Earthshaker.
Rubik is not bad, to be honest.
Rubik's really good too. Really
good. Okay.
There's
I don't like that.
definitely a couple things you can pop with that Cold Snap, as well as the Double Fortune's End is always useful. But they'll probably, maybe like a Beastmaster still in the pool.
Fortunes, yeah, maybe.
It's pretty cool these guys just like ignore Lycan, like all the zoo heroes. Like Chen, Lycan, Beastmaster.
Well, no, Chen's the iffy pick, I think.
Okay, so Queen is mid, Slardar, Clankers.
This feels like a really blind Slardar pick.
For a while.
And they have last pick.
It could just be, I've seen Clankers play Slardar a decent amount, or at least I've seen him play it before.
I think
he seemed comfortable in the hero.
It
could just be a comfort pick right now, and they just need to get an offlaner that has a little bit more lockdown than what they currently have, which is only Earthshaker.
Yeah, it's not one of his best heroes, but it's one of his good ones.
I think the Dire picks Lycan.
Yeah. Lycan does
all their support.
Everything. I think the Slardar lane is really good for Lycan, right?
Yeah, they have Echo Slam, but
dude, there's no such thing as countering Slardar or countering Lycan.
Dude, you have a Shadow Demon, you have Echo, you have Slardar stun plus Bash lockdown.
I think it's good.
What does Shadow Demon do to Necro Book, man?
Exactly.
Yeah. And Checker is good against the Lycan. Like Lycan's gonna come 10 minutes and knocking at your doors, and what Checker's gonna do? Like he's gonna walk to you.
Does Quiz guy play it?
I'm not sure. But I'm surprised like Clankers didn't pick for himself Beastmaster. Like that's one of his like actual good heroes. Yeah, it's pretty good. This
they can go maybe Morphling. Morphling's not bad here for Dire.
PL.
Still the Earthshaker.
I'm surprised they banned PL, honestly.
That's probably one of the easier.
It's
actually, I don't get that either.
I think it's for laning stage purposes because of PL is gonna annoy Slaughter a little bit.
It's fair.
PL is good against Slaughter, I guess.
It's better.
In a way, yeah.
I feel like the other 3 heroes are pretty good against PL though.
Yeah.
But I think Oracle might change how good that is.
But to be honest, I don't like their draft at all for Clanker's team, the Albert. So
Yeah.
it feels all over the place.
I don't ever really like
Lifestealer into a Slardar. I mean, Lifestealer into a Strength Hero feels good, but in Slardar might not be the best. Are pairing it with Oracle probably, then Grimstroke Sand King.
Yeah.
I don't know. You could have picked the PL yourself, honestly, into a Grimstroke Sand King. Maybe now you go for like a Juggernaut or something that's able to dodge the Inkswell, so you're not just like getting gone on constantly.
It just looks completely different from what they did against us.
You also have the Shadow Demon in that lane too, I guess. So maybe you don't need like a magic immune carry, but
They picked like something like AM.
I think they're gonna get. Yeah, I was gonna say they're gonna get anti-mage.
Yeah,
anti-mage is not bad here.
It's gonna be a Sentry War.
It's really good here. Yeah, it's really good. Yeah.
That's one of Ultra Connors, like heroes, right?
Yeah, he played it like he carried with AM. In which series was it? Was it against the Wombats or I'm mistaken?
Against Wombats, he won with Alchemist, I'm pretty sure.
How about Morphling for them? For the Quaker team.
It's not bad. It's decent.
Stealer, stun.
It would just be some carry hero.
Juggernaut. Something standard, lame, not fun, not interesting.
I feel like this is like strictly worse than just a farming hero.
Yeah.
Get more bullied in lane than an AM.
So according to the picks, that's going to be an Oracle position 5 on the bot lane and Grimstroke with the Sank.
Yeah.
What do we think is going to win, guys?
They might go for
Take your bets.
I think Guard is gonna get 30 kills this game.
Right.
Well, he did it before again with Queen of Pain, so it wouldn't surprise us.
I don't really like the way they do
match up. I mean, both of these teams just like first two pick their mids, like.
well,
I think
technically the like the Alberts didn't want to, but since Weirdhead showed the Invoker, was it right? Or it was the other way around? No, it was the other way around. Because Weirdhead showed that Invoker is going to be mid, and they had the Queen of Pain that they could have flexed. They decided against that, and
I mean, Quap is also just a strictly better hero than Invoker.
Of course, yeah.
I don't think Invoker can kill like with anything this game. I don't think top will go that great for Radiant. But they're really strong mid game. Like if they make the first move with like Invoker going to Sand King, and then they get Lifestealer out of this, like they get Lifestealer out of lane smoothly. It's pretty smooth for everybody here.
You will be forever alone.
What do you mean need water? That guy doesn't draft. Get him out of here.
Ooh.
And he's usually quiet, so he's type of the quiet person.
It got corrected to Aurora. Needed it, but
I'm so excited to see Nor Invoker though. Seen it a couple times, and it's definitely a playmaking extraordinaire.
More than seeing Guard on the Quap and try to repeat his 24 kills.
What's the record right now? That's a good question.
Yeah,
I'm actually curious. Oh, I haven't updated.
If you're counting preseason, didn't Riceburg about like a 40 kill
could
on
actually
every
probably
game?
update it right now while we wait. But yeah, Nier still has the most kills in a game for this season with 25.
Yeah, so
happened last week.
What was Riceburg's Ember game?
He just went off.
I think it was like 36, bro.
In fact, I'll update the record book right now. I should be fine. Hopefully I don't kill my computer, but...
Riceburg also had 24 on Pugna.
Oh, that Pugna game.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Swear to God.
Yeah, it's about time.
Did we not take it?
Did we not?
No, Clackers did the lobby. Clackers did the lobby.
The preseason games, or am I just missing it?
Yeah, yeah. It was the preseason game when he played Ember Spirits against the Purdue University.
Alright, I'm updating the record book right now. We'll have actual updated season 4 records for like, I think the last time I updated it was last week, but.
Oh, it was 21 kills against the Wombats. Not 24.
Yeah,
Not bad.
21 kills. I do have him down as 21 kills, and then Xer's right behind with 20.
Yeah. Zero, did you see the message? Embedded message in the chat?
Yeah.
Each blow sharpens my blade.
Yeah, it's alright.
Ultra Gunner showing his taunt to the Sand King.
Oh my god.
Does Jug outlane Sand King?
I think it's a Century Boy, is what it's going to come down to. And Nephilim does have one already, so that is a good sign.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see.
See the word.
Potentially, I think he just goes stun first here. No, he's going to get the spin. Stroke of Fate misses on everyone. Nephilim's going to be able to pick up the bounty, and at the same time, Nor picked up the earlier high ground one. A lot of damage on the Tint, though. Surprised he stayed there that long.
Yeah, it was a silly move right there from a silly boy.
So bounties went 3-1 to the Alberts.
Yeah, but the opening... depends on where Nephilim places this first century. Kind of curious to see how they want to play this, honestly.
You're not going to put the first century until the Sand King uses his abilities.
Still doesn't actually...
Still
No, he went
do.
stun first. He's got a nice stun through there, but... Yeah. I'm not too surprised he went for the stun first, but might just fall. Now the spin's doing so much damage as well as the Shadow Poison stacks. More than enough Ultra Gunner getting first blood. It's only a level 1 spin, but it's still enough to get that kill.
That's a yikes.
Alright, record book's updated. We're good.
Yeah, I had it open and it was like blinking all over the place. So.
Yes, it looks very cool.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. But yeah, Rice Boy's second with 24 kills, tied with the low boy Noah with also 24.
What game did Noah put a 24
Just
outer on?
Noah.
No, against the most probably against Baker's team.
Westside Wombats versus Smooth Steve.
Yeah.
What did he play?
He played.
That was Timbersaw.
Timbersaw.
I can tell 24 people as Timbersaw.
It's just the right
Why are they-
place, right
why are they
time
on
kind of
the same
game.
map?
I don't know. He was playing against Underlord as well.
I think Beast Unit had a 25
Oh,
kill
I
game.
forgot to fix. I have to go through and fix that.
That was the previous season, right?
May have been this.
Yeah, no, it was the previous season.
I mean, our only action still happening bottom. It looks like Ultra Gunner still getting a lot of space on the Juggernaut at the moment. Like, not too much they can do to stop this man. Doesn't really feel like anyway.
Oh, that's okay. That's a game that was played this season, but it's ticketed to previous season. So yeah, you're right.
Spin back in. Might be able to get the kill here. It is a level 2 spin, but I think he just misclicked. Stroke of Fate does miss, and it would have been kind of dangerous to dive that far anyway. I know the Sand King stun, so just playing it safe. Are gonna go contest the pull. Can still, he did go for that level 2 Sandstorm, so we don't get the caustic man build. It's usually what some people do, but I've done it in the past. It feels pretty good, but
Come on, Sand King. That's what I thought I was gonna do. Just max WE. So they can just sit. But now he's
I mean,
really far
Sandstorm
behind.
isn't horrible. Like, Tint still got the Sentry. You do have to be careful about that, but I believe they already used their Sentry if they had one. I thought they had one. Maybe they didn't. Maybe this is
Yeah,
the
I'm
second
not
sentry
sure.
on Nephilim, because he did put one back behind to find a ward. There is a banishment over onto Tin. He does have the stun away, though. I don't think they actually have the damage for this. He can just stun back into the creep wave. The Inkswell is going to be there as well. Nephilim's just going to die.
Ooh.
Getting punished
Is it
for
right?
the aggression.
One of the stupidest things with sentry wards is how, like, if you issue the attack command as your ward dies, that gives vision, it still goes off. It's like you can always.
Yeah, I mean, there's always been weird things around that. He doesn't have the spin quite up yet. If they want to keep diving this, Ultra Gunner might get stunned by the Inkswell, but it's going to get saved there. Good play from Nephilim after the TP in. Ultra Gunner can just pop a salve plus the healing ward and be right back up to full health. Basically full health. He can just walk back in the lane, not really care about what's going on here. Unfortunately, Turtle King finds the healing ward. Pretty sure it did its full worth there. Top lane, they might try and go on Calypsis, except he's got the TP out all the way back to base, so he has to do a little bit of walk of shame, but not too big of a deal for a 4-player.
Spending a lot of gold on Shaker.
He's almost got a... He's actually basically at the Soul Ring. We're 5 minutes in the game. Oh, bottom lane, they actually found Turtle King. Ultra Gunner this time with the level 3 spin. It's just, as soon as he gets a couple levels into it, it's so hard to get close to this Juggernaut. See Clanker's bottom 2, chasing out Quiz. Is going to get the Fortune's End on top of him, but Quiz doesn't want to dive any further. Just stick up, get those bounty runes, which I think we got 2-1 so far, with one still on the map, so it's probably going to go 3-1. Scarred is able to find the other one.
Is this what?
On a CS.
Is this what in on who? Oh yeah. Is this what he did in our game? Did he go points and exort on his invokers?
I didn't go exort. We went Quaswex in both games.
So I mean, this guy also just had 1 point in W on OD.
2 points.
Yeah, we were very confused about that the whole time.
Yeah.
And I didn't question it, but I thought it was a very clear Wex game.
Can they even get a kill mid right now? Do they have vision for Nor? He's gonna get the stun through, but it misses. Calypsis put it a little bit too far. The Sunstrike might just bring him down too. There's Cold Snap, can't actually get a stun off. Nor's just pops a couple of right clicks and he is gonna drop. Garda, can he find the last hit? I don't think he can. It doesn't do enough damage and he didn't have a dagger on top of Nor, so that tick damage isn't gonna be there. Aurora has a little bit of burst coming out, but it's not gonna be enough levels into the Purifying Flames. It's only level 1, and meanwhile bottom 2, they've killed off the Juggernaut just all around the map. Weirdhead taking advantage past that 5-minute bounty rune. And they might just get another one too. Inkswell to come through. It all goes to Turtle King. Level 2 Inkswell has enough damage. Nephilim had no save, and now Calypsis back mid. Might go for it again. He's got the Cold Snap, is able to purge off the dagger, and that's what's so annoying about having an Oracle in this lane now.
That's pretty bad by Calypsis there, missing the fish here.
Top lane, somebody might die here. I don't think Clankers can actually commit for this. Quiz has still got the magic immunity as well if he wants to throw out the stun. Does pop the ult over into a creep, and I don't think they want to chase that one because he can just pop out onto Clankers. Clankers has to be careful here. Needs a bit more damage, but they missed the stun. Bottom, they've killed off Turtle King. I don't think they're going to dive any further for the Sand King. Tint does escape with his life, but you lose Turtle. And I think Garda might just be dead. Garda just blinked aggressively mid. Could just take another couple right clicks, see if he can actually find his Sunstrike, but he lives with 14 health. I don't think he... Or no, Sunstrike is going to get dodged. Nice play there from Garda. He kind of just saw it coming.
Well, there was a ward, so...
Yeah. Nor had the ward to see where he was in the river. He thought he'd run back towards the tower.
People wonder why I slander Garda. Does this stuff, man, when the lights are on him. Alright.
Would you call this the lights on him? It's actually nighttime, my dude.
Well, yeah, Xeriscape casting him. You know he's panicking a little bit.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's what's at.
Pressure.
Ooh, double miss on range creeps. CS check.
We still got Sand King's actually doing really well right now. Has managed to actually beat Ultra Gunner at his own game. And top, they've lost Clankers. I mean, Quiz just popping the slow plus the Fortune's End from Aurora to level 2 Purifying Flames.
Nothing with the save. Yeah, the first 5
bottom
minutes
lane, Calypsis is going to be able to get a 2-man stun. It's a great Fizzer blocks, but Turtle King's able to actually just run around it Tint as well. They've killed off mid at the same time. Looks like Garda actually just using the ult. Does finally get a kill on that mid lane. He's 1-0. I mean, pretty much winning the matchup there, I would say.
Very cool.
It's a slight victory. He's ahead in CS by 5.
Bot lane, okay.
Bot lane, they want to go for a stun. He's got the Inkswell on top of him, plus a sentry. Stun doesn't hit, though. Calypsis hesitated. And I don't think they get this kill because of it.
I dig it.
Just unfortunate. I think Calypsis just waits a bit too long. Tried to time it right at the end of the Inkswell or something. Might have been his reasoning.
The spin.
Nice. Yo, does Bellafury farm faster than Mom Deso? Or like, is it better in this game? Because I know it doesn't farm faster than that.
Than Mom Deso?
Yeah.
That's a really good question. I think Mom's just like a cheaper alternative to a Battle Fury, pretty much. Oh, Inkswell still hits through the disruption. Calypsis is going to get stunned up as well as the stun from Sand King afterwards. Down goes Calypsis on the Earthshaker, and I don't think they're going to be able to find the bounty rune either. Garda's actually rotated over, doesn't have the ult, but he maybe could dive. There is no silence on Turtle King. I don't think he wants to blink aggressively. It's still a level 1 blink, and he's made the mistake before.
Yeah.
So you swap over net worth and see that Ultra Gunner's on top at the moment.
Okay, if Glom is watching, this is gonna you should add this to one of your trivia questions. A hero that reached 10-minute mark without getting a single CS, and the answer is Oracle playing with the hero.
No.
Aurora.
He's been rotating. Oracle. He's been rotating quite a bit. To be fair, not to hate.
Yeah, I'm not like flaming, but I'm just saying as a trivia question. That's a good trivia question.
I feel like this is.
Oh, Turtle King TP in. Garda,
top lane, they've actually slowed him down. Doesn't pop the magic immunity. He's going to be able to get Fortune End on top of him. The sprint is there. Purifying Flame doesn't quite do enough damage. Yeah, and he's actually going for the Battle Fury first, surprisingly. I thought it's always like the Mom first build on Jug. As of late, anyway. And they've rotated mid. Found Turtle King, but they want to dive in further. Garda has the blink up in 3 seconds. He's locked in with the Cold Snap for now, but there goes out the blast from Nor and the ult from Calypsis. Can they get enough damage here? Yes, they do. They had the dust. They have the vision. Double kill, triple kill for Garda. One onto Aurora as well. They find the tower at the same time, I believe.
Bottom lane.
Bottom lane, they might try and get Tint. He's already used the stun, spin through. He's got the stun from Clankers as well. And, well, looking pretty good on Albert.
Yeah, they have a max stun Sand King. I don't think... It's like the wrong hero that's supposed to move, because they're going to try to move a Sand King blink instead of Invoker Urn. And it feels like they're just going to get outpaced here. But I think Purple's giving him it back by not buying fighting items.
Oh, needs to hit it one more time. He is going to get purged up. Oh, he got disrupted before he got the blink off. I mean, it is pretty much Grimstock ult wasted. He still can blink away on Garda, so the slow not going to do anything. Sunstrike misses. Okay. They will just back out, but the stun comes in from Tint over onto Nephilim. He's got another stun on Quiz in 10 seconds, but I don't think it's going to be enough time for them to actually find this kill. Now, Nephilim still just accepting the death. Lost the courier as well. Dies to the tower at the very least, so he does split the gold.
Nice.
And now Ultra Gunner is top lane. Doing some free farm.
Yeah,
I guess this is just like a difference in team philosophy, right? Where they just want to get the game away from Ultra Gunner every game. That's why he's buying Battle Fury. But I think
Yeah.
Is he really that threatened by Life Stealer?
I mean, I think
You
Mom's.
just get defusal, you just kill him, right?
well, you buy Deso with your Slardar.
That's how, yeah, you can go Death Cell Mom. You just, I don't know.
I feel like Mom just does a lot more than a Battle Fury does, though.
Yeah,
Like, it's gonna give you faster farming speed and allow you to show up to fights, like, if you really need to.
Unless you speed away, yeah, you can run away.
They're
So
playing for later timing.
There's a taking TP top.
Silence already gone. Aurora's TPing top as well. Clips is still up here. Isn't even close to that Blank Dagger yet. We'll also have a rotation top from Nor. Do they see this? I don't... No, no, they do. They do. He's underneath a ward. I'm gonna play it safe. Calypsis is kind of out on no man's land here, it feels like. Behind the creep wave. See how he wants to initiate. Bottom lane, they might have just found Clankers. Tint doesn't have the blink yet. Can Kawiz get on top of him? I don't think so. Clanker's just so quick. And now that he's in the river too, like there is no catching Slardar.
Well, it's a level 3.
Should be able to just TP away. Tint does not find the stun in time. Saw him walk over there, but no, just finding him. Alt popped to bottom. Garda top actually, sorry. Garda getting a kill on Nor. Might go even further too. Ultra Gunner just used the ultimate but didn't hit anybody with it. Aurora able to perch off the dagger for now. There's the double ult from Grimstroke. Silence as well, but Tint missing the stun. He hardly does any damage with his ultimate. Calypsis doing a hell of a lot more, but it's still not gonna matter. At the end of the day, Calypsis dies and you also lose Nor, so it's a 1-for-1 trade at the moment. Nephilim might be the next target though. Gets the disruption out onto Kawiz. And they will just back off. He doesn't have a TP on Nephilim, but they don't want to chase him any further. Those illusions doing so much damage.
Actually, also Clankers is going for the Vlad first item instead of the blink. So
Good.
I think Garda's going for it. He's 5-0 right now, 15 minutes in. I mean, if this game goes what? Oh god, I can't do math right now. I'm not doing math right now.
How many kills does he get?
He needs 25 or more.
That's a lot of kills.
He needs 26. He needs 21 more kills. So,
so it'd be like an hour and some
word
minutes.
problem for you. We're 15 minutes into the game and he has 5 kills. How many more minutes
It'd be 60
till
minutes.
he gets 26 kills?
It'd be
6 minutes.
it'd be like 61 and whatever quarter 30s of a minute, 20 seconds.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna get it unless this really starts heating up.
Same King Blink Dagger.
That's
Dude, they did. They smoked.
Yep.
Well,
They
they
smoked
smoked.
it.
You know, with the couriers bringing it out.
it's alright.
yeah,
They'll just jump
Sand
King.
but okay, they want
Kicks
to
and Sand Kings to play. It's usually what you see.
Invoker is still showing mid.
I would run it
That's-
like
Might try and find Ultra Gunner top. I'm not sure how they're going to initiate this though. Tint's going to stun in with Jugger. Do they have the burst? Yes, they do. Sunstrike, of course, goes through the immunity, and he wasn't able to get out of the AoE.
Nice.
Kind of a very aggressive farming spot, actually, for Ultra Gunner. Surprised he's there. He's already got the Battle Fury at the very least, so he didn't really lose progress on that.
Is under attack.
If Garda was a better player, he would have taken that death first carry. Hate to see it. Hate to see it. How close is closest to playing?
He's about 300. Just has the brown boots soul ring. Oof. It helps you farm, I guess, with the soul
I
ring.
think soul ring's a waste of gold because you don't need to buy mana items because you're level 10 talent anymore.
He's still level 8 though. To be fair.
Yeah,
like,
but you could have a blink and then you still have like your one combo. That's really all you need to get.
I mean, it's tough doing this from behind too, for sure.
Oh, they're 4K gold up.
Okay,
they're
well,
going for
he's one of the more bottom. I would call this lead mostly because Ultra Gunner has a Battle Fury, is what it is.
Bro, his last farm then lifesteal.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Anyway, they're taking Roshan right now while the Dire is still farming.
Yeah, this is a good move when teams show a lot of like when they.
You have a Slardar, so you
when
You
they
can
miss
do that.
when they miss that smoke as dire, it's very like you're going bottom when you smoke. So this is a very easy play for them to make.
This is an aggressive smoke outside of Roche too.
You know, like
Battle. But they're doing a good thing here, sitting on the hill.
Both of them kind
They're
of realize where their
Dire is
strength
missing like their spot to be strong with the next order invoker. If he's Wex with Vessel instead of whatever he has.
Yeah, he's going Garen into mules back to Ags. So, like, I don't know. Exort Invoker these days just looks weird by itself. Like, even his like itemization.
Playable, man.
Yeah, like before you used to buy Ags and just to buff your ultimate, but now buying Ags is just cataclysm, which is.
The only like Exort build I like is the Orchid one.
Yeah.
But I don't even say that I like it. It's just like the only one that like looks playable to me.
who do you go on it? Like cold snap? A bunch of
Yeah,
cold
it's just Cold Snap Alacrity, and with Orchid you have like 300 damage.
Okay.
But I don't think that's better than just Tornado EMPing with Max Quas with Vessel. But
I agree.
Tin's
Oh.
gonna blink forward. They find the early initiation onto Shadow Demon. Nephilim's just gone. Double Grim Stroke all as well as the Silence. They're locked in with the Quap as well as Slaughter. But can they get the stun? Yes, they do. The Ink Swell plus Deafening Blast. They get a kill onto the core. Maybe they can find Ultra Gunner afterwards too. He is getting a trade, but there's Calypsis with the blink on the 2. They find Invoker instead. What a play from Calypsis. He might have just turned the fight for them. They can even maybe get Turtle King too, but he is so quick. Running away, Inkswell on top of Quiz gets him a triple kill. Going for the TP ways Ultra Gunner, and he doesn't have a bash or anything on Quiz, so it's not even worth hitting him.
that goes so much differently there if Juggernaut has Mom Deso compared to Battle Fury Yasha.
Yeah,
Even if he
his
does
ult
have
is
Yasha, I
basically
don't think
non-existent. It feels like it doesn't really do too much at the moment. You
Well,
need a
also
couple
he
more
was
items
not
yet.
there when the fight started. He was at the tower, trying to take the tower.
The Earthshaker wasn't there either.
He was getting his blink.
They do get the disruption onto Lifestealer, but again, it just feels like they can't find this kill, especially when he can just jump immune. He can jump into somebody. They might find Oracle instead. Flanker is getting a nice stun from the river, still running forward. Doesn't have a blink though if they want to keep chasing. Garda blinking forward aggressively, but there's a 2-man stun from Tin. They're both locked in right on top of each other. Garda just dies. He blinked aggressively and gets punished. And now Koiz may be looking for Ultra Gunner. I think he's trying to find that healing ward, but still a sick play from Tint. Man, these offlaners are just incredible this game.
That was a pretty classic Garda power move right there. Just being a nice guy and giving the team, a
Oh,
little bit
Tint
of
does
chance.
miss a stun there, though.
This opportunity in mid lane.
That sucks. That was a free 200 gold that he gave back.
Really aggressive.
I also would love to that Turtle King and Tint will change neutral items. I think Dragon's Kill is much better.
Flankers might just be dead. I don't know if they can chase any further. No, they don't. It is a mass TP bottom, though. I think they maybe just want to try and find Clankers. Nor's back here with the Tornado as well as Cold Snap, but he juked him out. Missed the stun, but Tornado used. He can just go for the TP out. Nor needs to hit the Cold Snap, and I don't think it's going to happen. Clip's just going to blink into the trees and then look for the TP. Sure, that comes off cooldown.
It's gonna wait.
Yeah, how's... Oh, Lifesteal like infested the TP or something?
Infested in second.
Yeah, okay.
Feedback.
That's cool. That's a gamer move
Aurora
right there.
Fortune's End, man. The Silence is coming out, but he does not get the blink off. Might just be able to find the kill. Is able to purge off some of that run out with the Yules, but it gets purged by the Fortune's End. Down goes Garda. Already had the Fortune's End channeled up. Can they kill Nephilim? There's the Tornado. Nice play from Nor. Double kill for him. And they're kind of just starting to run over the game. Weirdhead found the last few kills. They're still down by 2k, though.
Oh, this one happens to you when by mistake you click on the outpost and you think you're fine.
I don't think he can Yules off the bug. Also, he got stunned immediately after.
Yeah, it has to be active for a second and a half to get removed.
Hmm. Interesting. I did not know that.
It's literally just like a spaghetti code thing for
It's a feature.
no, because disruption you're actually only off the map, like with Shadowman and OD, you're only off the map for 1.6 seconds. And they wanted to have those removed, or they didn't want other way around. It's 1.6 seconds for bug to exist, and you're disrupted for only 1.5. And so they're like fix for it is that it just lasts that long, and Gardo is pretty much instantly dispelled.
It wasn't instant, but it definitely wasn't like the full timing of Yule's.
Yeah, he got it out of it. But usually bug does remove or get removed by Yule's.
I mean, I guess that's one of the counters. I mean, if you precast it too, it's even easier. Clankers is gonna a little low mid, but you can just sprint out. It's so hard to cast Fortune's End on a target that's already used, but like when you precast it, it's fine. Easy game.
I think they can dodge it if they like go in the air at the same time it's supposed to land.
Oh no, wrong target.
Oops. Just on KB after. Man, Lifestealer has some pretty awful talent.
Who?
Lifestealer?
Yeah. Pretty
Well,
standard.
It sounds awful.
I think that's why the heroes just like, right now. They're gonna try and find kills. They get the stun. They had vision on Ultra Gunner, but can they get the kill? He's got the spin away. It's pretty quick too. Wiz getting locked up after the ink spell. Can they actually get on top of him afterwards? Tint got another stun up, but he doesn't quite have the blink yet. I think he's gonna know he dodges it with the ultimate, and there's the use for it. The nice quaffle coming out from Garda. They turn the fight, but can they find Kawiz? I don't think so. He's just life stealing this back up, and they have to back now. They don't quite have the damage. Out comes Tim with the Sand King ultimate, but Calypsis again with 2 heroes. He finds Invoker as well. Down goes Lifestealer. Maybe you can find Tit too. Clanker's still trying to chase that one. Does he want to keep chasing this though? He's got a blink in 1 second, but I don't know if he wants to. Yes, he does. He finds him in the trees, but has he gone a bit too far? Inkswell right on top of him. The rest of the team not quite here. Stun missing from Calypsis that time, but he can still try and find the kill on the Turtle King. Sunstrike barely misses. He put it too far. Clanker's manning up didn't walk into it. And it is a 3 for 3, I believe, unless Oracle died in that fight too.
Yeah, he died there. He was one of the first people to die.
3 for 4.
I feel like Shaker's just so far behind. Like,
He's behind in the fights. Like the
brain
fights.
lag, yeah. If he's there, like, at the end of the Jug spin at the beginning, they probably own him. But he's there after Jug dies.
Yeah, because he came late, and the Quap and the Jugger were dead, so there was like not enough damage to like, turn the fight back.
Wait, what? There was a Shaker ult into the Quap ult though.
There was like 5-second difference, but Quap died like 1 second after the Echo Slam.
No, you got the Quap ult off after though. That's what led to Ultra Gunner getting a lot of those, and then Clankers of course survives through that. But yeah, Ultra Gunner and Quap both die, which is unfortunate.
Nice.
Tight sliver on Jug though.
Sounds
That's
fun.
pretty cool. That item is pretty neat.
It seems,
There's not a lot of
dude,
heroes
it's
that
so
can do that.
uneventful though. It's like a bunch of percentages. Like, that's just boring.
But good percentages like magic resistance status and
I mean, they're
basically,
useful.
It just looks like
percentages.
Saint and Yasha without agi stats or strength stats.
yeah.
Not as impressive as
I think it's cool.
Well, now Lifestealer has a basher, so at least he has a way to stun people.
You know, I'd see him with 300 damage, but I still feel like he doesn't do any damage.
the Dire's top tower is
Tint's hiding just a bit over in the trees. I think he might... I don't know if he can initiate this, though. The rest of the team's running over. Not under cover of a smoke. But I think you kind of want Quiz inside that Sand King.
Both teams know now that Roshan is up, since Strike was used there.
Wait, nobody's taken it once, right? Or did we
No,
lose it
they-
once?
Radiant did.
Oh, yeah,
They're
that's right.
brilliant. Like after Ultra Gunner died, he had his Battle Fury, he just respawned and they ran down to Roshan.
Oh god, Roshan just... okay.
Well, Nor is very close to his Axe, so Cataclysm is gonna be up in the next minute and a half. Probably less.
This is why I appreciate Clankers. He just starts dad dicking the Roshan.
Yeah, it's
And he's
it's
just-
one of
he's
the
calling
heroes you can
people
do it
over.
on. Lifestealer's still bottom too. He's not actually TP'd up to this fight yet. Quiz focusing that tier 2, but the rest of the team looking for initiation. Stun in from Tint
Oh,
over
Nephilim?
on to Nephilim. Just get the dust off, but in comes the silence. This Roche not dying very quickly. Clinker's actually left it. Pops the ult over onto Aurora, but they both get locked down by the Grimstark ult for now. EMP does connect onto Clinker's Meatball. Not really hitting
Nor.
too much. Ultra Gunner might have just found Nor. Nor getting isolated. Needs to get the hell out of here. Sand King ult in. Nor's able to run away, but there's the ult from Garda, or at least the blink scream from Garda. Ult coming out from Ultra Gunner. Maybe he can focus out Quiz. Nice ult from Calypsis. Down goes the Lifestealer. Down goes Tint. It's a buyback from Nor, but Garda wants to continue to chase Tornado on to 1. It looks like one of them a couple illusions. Clanker's able to find Turtle King, and the rest of the fight is just cleanup from here. Weirdhead buckling. Having to spend the buyback and not really getting too much out of it.
Yeah, unfortunately, Nor was sick. Like his pathing was pretty bad. The next thing you know, he was like in the middle of like 4 heroes, walking into them, and his team was on the high ground while he was like next to the Roshan pit.
Man, I think Lifestealer is gonna like the guard at a party with the girls around it. We're just getting ignored, you know.
Okay. That's a very weird analogy.
I mean, that's just what happens when Garda goes to parties. But like, he clicked like 25 times, and I don't think he did much damage. Because he went through like 2 full rage cycles, and like nobody was below half health. That's like a hero issue, right?
I think he kind of tried to focus down Jugger, but just naturally Jugger's got a lot more armor than like any other hero in the game right now. He's not really gonna do too much.
Huh.
He is working on an Abyssal. I mean, that'll help a bit, but I just don't know how they're killing off a Jugger at the moment unless they hit... unless he pops Spin. They almost find him in that fight. But he's actually... I mean, Calypso is just going to come through with the stun. He's hitting... Although, again, he's a little bit late to these fights, but he's still finding his ultimates like on the 2 heroes every single time.
Yeah,
Well, that's not really the case. But I'm still surprised that the Dire has Titan's Liver and the...
All stun
Spider Leg.
just misses from Clankers. He can maybe keep chasing. Tornado is not going to hit. There's the Force Staff away. Gonna purge off the Armor Diva, but they want to continue to fight here. Blinking forward is Garda. Again, he used it aggressively, but he's got the BKB. Can't quite get it off, though. There's a Disruption save, so he's going to be A-okay. Kawiz might just go underneath. Tint does get hopped into by that Lifestealer. Down goes Turtle King. Down goes Aurora. Just going off is Garda. And I don't think they're actually able to find much. Kawiz wants to try and turn this fight, maybe find a kill, but blinking forward, Calypsis on the backside, trying to find Tint. It's a split fight. Maybe they can find Tint. They don't even get a single kill out of this. Triple kill for Ultra Gunner. He finds both the supports and the core.
Yeah. Do you guys know that Invoker Ags only gives Cataclysm?
Yeah. It's just so underwhelming, especially if you don't have like something that's controlled a lot. Like you only have Sanking and it's barely anything. I think they're like focusing more about the...
There is the Tornado EMP. Not really going to hit though because everyone can dodge it. Stun 4 from Clankers after the Force Staff, but Ultra Gunner doesn't really have the bash up yet, but immediately bashed by Clankers, had it ready. Dominating streak for Garda. And I think we're losing to tier 3 here. It's a 16k gold lead. Which maybe could blink forward. They might just lose Turtle King too. A couple of right clicks from Garda. Is got saved for now by Aurora, but I still think he's gonna die after this. No, he's actually getting healed. Should be fine. Needs to go for the blink away. Doesn't quite have the BKB on Garda. He's playing so aggressively again. He's just blinking into a tier 3. Purifying Flames brings him down. I guess he made space though, because they do lose both the racks in the mid lane. Ultra Gunner just running forward is going to be able to dodge the stun. He pops the ult, or no, it's the Agnums over on the Turtle King. Doesn't quite bring him down because he doesn't do too much damage yet. Tint's getting focused alone on the backside. They don't have Rev though, so they can't actually find the kill. Ultra Gunner might just die here. Is getting saved by the disruption for now. Put a right click from Aurora brings him down. Clankers is just going ham. Down goes the Grimstroke. Quiz is able to find a kill onto Nephilim, but can they get any more? They might just need to back with the lifestealer. Ultra Gunner's going through with the spin. Clankers going ham again. It's a dieback. Tint might be the next target too if they want to continue to dive into this. Ultra Gunner has the eggs ult in a couple of seconds here. Pops it over onto Quiz. It goes on to 2. He gets a double kill. Easy game for Ultra Gunner. Tip coming in from Garda, and I think that might just be it. They have an Invoker in 2 seconds. So Nor might be able to make a defense here, but I'm not sure even an Invoker can do too much because they just melt down Aurora. And what really can an Invoker do here? Ultra Gunner is basically magic immune, has the ultimate up too, so you gotta be careful how much you want to commit. It's the buyback from Tint, but you don't have Lifestealer for another 80 seconds. And blink forward stun onto Ultra Gunner. Cataclysm coming out too, but Nor just getting annihilated. That's only the Agnums too. It's the Agnums Slardar combo, like Juggernaut Slardar. Oh my goodness. They might just find Taunt too. No.
I don't want to like complain about this team, but you have a really good Terrorblade picker, and you have Oracle, and you're leading against like they're already against Shadow Demon and Slardar. I think they just didn't pick like for their heroes comfortable with it. What's that?
And they also play Londroad very well. Like,
yeah, I mean, I understand them getting away from that because Slaughter's pretty cool against it, and Quap might be really good against it also. But I think like they picked their carry with a 21 pick. I don't even know if it's 21 pick anymore. But they picked their carry in a 21 pick into 2 already bad heroes without the carry like matchup being seen. I don't think Lifestealer is like that good of a hero where you can even do that stuff.
Like also after the laning stage, his second looked a little bit underwhelming. Like he hit his timing pretty well with the blink, but then he got like blink and heals, and the supports they don't offer much to like buff up your abilities.
I think this game is just on the 1-2 of.
Yeah.
I think Invoker picked the wrong skills.
Yeah, they actually didn't really do that much.
Yeah, and Axe is like 80% of the time it's useless unless you have like a big pulling.
Yeah, like Ravage or some shit.
Ravage, Chronos.
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure they were like hopping on the Soulbind because you're gonna have always 2 people connected to each other, but that never happened when they got the Axe.
Yeah, I think he was just trying to like sunstrike people with infest bombs.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that's playable anymore. I thought the Axe thing was like where it gave the 2 levels to each skill. I was like, oh, that might do something. Huh. That just felt like one of the worst like carry picks I've seen in a long time.
And wow, Clankers only died twice this game. He has the least stats.
So you know something's wrong. He made a mistake somewhere.
Garda was doing really well this game, and then he like blinked in and fed like about 3 times in a row.
Yeah, that's annoying. This is the most annoying thing. Like when you die like 3 times in a row and there's like 0 progress.
Yeah.
Actually, there's also a pretty interesting series going on the other stream. The Wombats versus Banana Hammock in a rematch. Should be fun.
Teams are just ignoring Beastmaster again. Like even Noah's ignoring. I guess he doesn't want to Enchantress.
I guess Enchantress is pretty annoying. Most probably that. Like I checked his profile after like playing a couple of games against Enchantress and Chan with Beastmaster. Like he only like won like 1 or 2 games from like 7 games that he faced Enchantress or Chen. So
If the creep expires, do you get the XP?
No.
Okay, thank you.
if it expires,
It's like why you can't steal ranged creeps as Chen. Is XP from boy even like important? Isn't it like 40?
For level 1, it's pretty important.
Yeah, I guess.
well, they banned the Nag of second one.
Yeah.
like after that game, I'm pretty
That's
sure
probably
people
just what
like.
you do to this guy.
I'm surprised they didn't ban the TA here against it.
Dude, this team picked Lifestealer too.
Am I missing something? I haven't seen a lifestealer in my pub at all.
I don't know.
I thought this hero was dead. Did Halberd really bring this hero back?
Oh.
Mm.
Dude, like I'm not even joking. He like clicked like 25 times in that Roshan fight, and I don't think he did any damage.
Well, also at that time he only had Halberd and Armlet, so.
I had Bastard in the Roshan fight, the last one, where he got Echo Slammed.
Oh yeah, he did. Because the fight was at 28, he got the Basher at 23.
I just don't think the hero like he was javelin dependent because of like the attack speed thing. And now javelin is like 60% of the item that it was. Is it Mike Squire on a Void Spirit grind or something? Or when is this?
Oh, I haven't seen him play Void Spirit.
I like it. Like I like what they picked here.
I'm also happy that Koh did not pick his hero first. Oh, that's a bit. Ooh. Ooh.
That's a really good pick.
That was fun, Mickey.
I don't think
I
lifestealer.
think Banana Hammock has a better draft. Wombats can't really hit towers.
Yeah, but the lanes are gonna. Hammock lanes are. And, well, let's see what this Master Tier Invoker will go. I'm pretty sure he's gonna go the.
I mean, if he doesn't go fucking wax against Mars Shaker, there's something.
Oh shoot, I should go. Be right back.
And game 2, here we go.
I mean, Weirdhead didn't look that far out of the game, even with how bad their 1 and 2 heroes were.
Here we go. Here we go.
I don't think Clanker's team is actually going to pick techies during this season. We did it like twice or 3 times or some shit, and it only felt good like 1 time.
Yeah, so they did not ban the Ricky this time. They banned the techies. They're like,
Ricky
oh, they
was
want
bad.
everyone. We can pick. They can pick the techies and try it out. But the Alberts here banned the Ricky this time.
You know, KOA has the same bans, dude.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Alright. Oh, did they get the games right? Hell yeah, they did. They actually marked the victory correctly.
Yeah, because Clanker's doing the lobby. It's not
Thank
Garda.
God.
Garda
Admin Garda.
did fuck up the ticket on his first time hosting the lobby.
Yeah, and then the second game. They actually went with the same ban and they banned the DK.
Dire team pick.
They switch things around. They pick the Shadow Demon. Oracle?
I don't know if you were supposed to pick Oracle into Shadow Demon.
Remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
I have no issue with it. I have absolutely no issue with picking Oracle into Shadow Demon. But I think that has something more to do with like me being super comfortable on Oracle compared to being good.
Disruptor.
Okay.
Ooh. Disruptor pick, and they want to first pick the Quap again too. Probably, maybe for guard.
Legion Commander.
You can go with a little bit more lockdown.
Yeah,
which is
so
good.
Weirdhead is slapping them on the opener here.
The weird disruptor pick.
It's just them feeling themselves.
It's an Athlon pick.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Gotta ban
Druid.
Troll, sorry.
Disruptor is a soft counter to Troll, but it's not.
Oh, Beastmaster ban. Okay. Troll's ban.
Oh, I didn't think that team.
This guy just has like level 25 on TB, and he doesn't want TB ever.
Just pick it. It seems pretty
well,
strong right now, honestly. I don't think
Actually,
it's bad.
he played it against you guys, didn't he, Bulljaxx?
Yeah, they. Pretty sure they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, they played game 1. They lose? They won the game 1. Yeah, they won game 1.
5 seconds remaining.
Like they could right now Oracle TB, and it's really good against what they have.
We played two terrible games as well, and we won both of ours. It was really strong.
Yeah,
I think it's dependent on who your carry player is.
I remember the second game against the Chelamelo Hull City.
Oh,
Nope.
yeah.
Got carried.
Clanker's going again with the Slardar.
Yeah, dude, they can just TB Oracle here, and it's really good against everything they have.
I really like Oracle here.
Who's
good.
drafting Turtle King?
Turtle King, yeah.
Mm.
Turtle King started drafting, and then the next few games North took and started drafting, and then I think they lost one game, and then Turtle King got it back. Something like that.
5 seconds remaining.
Does this team scrim at all, Weirdhead?
I think they scrimmed a couple of times at the beginning, but
But they're not like consistent or something? I think this team would benefit greatly from scrimming and just learning heroes for their team.
okay.
But instead, they're like.
I don't like.
I hate Shadow. Yeah, I hate Shadow Demon 5.
I don't think it outputs a lot of damage. Like it still has a use.
It goes,
but it's mana dependent as well.
It's still Aetherlands dependent. And again, like they could have just Oracle TB'd here, and TB's gonna 1v4 these heroes in the game. I just feel like they're ignoring like Quiz is obviously their best player.
Yep.
And like they're ignoring building him the perfect game.
Here we go.
Yeah. I guess if you just see Shadow Demon as a 5 hero, you won't see Oracle Shadow Demon. But I think
because like Oracle Shadow Demon is like pretty awesome at TB, because like
it's fucking baller, yeah.
Because
and you just need
it's not about the double save. It's more about like Shadow Demon.
Oh, it's 100%. It's 100% about the double save.
Yeah, like double save is something, but also like creating massive illusions.
Because the only way you beat TB is by bursting him. So if you have 2 heroes that stop him from getting bursted, 3 heroes that stop him from getting bursted with Legion.
Yep.
It's like it's still a good TB pick here, but they could have just made it better. And it fits their heroes really good. And this league is terrible at playing against Oracle. There's not like one team where like my first where I feel unconfident first picking Oracle against people. People are just like their teams here are just like a little slower on like correctly team fighting, like fighting the right people.
Jump it.
Yeah. But like Oracle TB lane would absolutely destroy Clankers here, which means Earthshaker would have less of a game. They're making this shit harder on themselves.
Finally go with the TB though. They finally do it?
Yeah, and this hero should just be another runaround hero. One of the spirit heroes or some shit like that. Or you can just lane Legion into Pop and then pick a new offlaner here. Which is what I do for my team.
Pop, baby.
10 seconds remaining.
It's okay. But like Centaur. Just another hero that stuns, man. Just another hero that fucking bleeds stuns.
So I feel like a puck could work out well.
But that's a disruptor, so that's also.
Yeah, disruptor's annoying to play into, but you still have to think about the counters.
Just fucking some beef boys in front. You already have Legion.
Oh, it's banned. Damn it.
Dragon Knight is the first ban, like this same 4 bans that the Albers did. Well, they go something like Night Stalker, like.
Just literally any hero that goes forward in front of the TV. Mars is good. Just anything, man. You just
because Legion mid is pretty good here against the Quad.
Legion fucking owns Quap mid. Legion just has like 10 more damage at level 1. Quap has to go max Fear, which means she doesn't kill supports. Or max Scream, whatever the fuck he's called.
Well, it becomes Fear at 25 if you take the Talon.
Yeah. It's just like screaming, you know what I'm scared of it, so it's like a fear thing.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying here.
Definitely.
What was last band? Pugna?
Pugna,
yeah. Pugna Peel. Okay. I get it. But like Mars, super good. I don't know. They need to fix their Dark Willow pick with some kind of stunning hero, or like some stun first hero. but there's no reason to take Legion out of middle. And he doesn't do good bottom. We'll be fine. This is great. No, this is fucking great. That was a great pick.
Okay.
Put the Legion mid against the co-op.
Did you just PM them or something?
What's that?
Did you just PM them or something?
No, I'm just really young enough that somebody probably did. And now KOA can't even hide Pop in the side lane because I don't think they ever let Garda carry. The only is TB Elk. Is that just TB favorite? Because it seems really good for TB.
Very TB favorite.
We tried it before. It did not work with us. Maybe because we messed up our timings.
Yeah.
Reflection and Center is just kind of anti-Elk.
But Elk is the only hero I see that could save KO's draft, and just Garda laning against Suntire. Unless there's some Morphling or some bullshit, I don't know. Some carry here that goes middle that Ultra Garden plays.
Oh.
That works.
They have Stampede. It's kind of
they're gonna give him a chance to win on the lone turret though.
Oh, that's a...
Do you know what? Yeah, I don't. I wish I was able to just switch lanes and Garda play clock. But if you stampede and get feared, you get turned around at 800 move speed. You get fucking sent.
You're right.
I guess I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me that Garda is not playing Quap here. I get that maybe Ultra Garden just doesn't play Lone Druid. But this is a pretty good safe pick here.
But also, isn't Lone Druid decently can do decent against the LC better than the co-op?
LC still wins the lane, but it is obviously better than co-op.
Because you can threaten bot lane with co-op and Disruptor
Dark. Yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah.
I just think it's the wrong players on it because I don't think. I just think Ultra Garden is a better farmer than Garda is.
Yeah.
And the Lone Druid has to have 250 creeps at 20 minutes. He has to finish all his items before he fights. And I don't know if Garda is capable of playing that way.
See you later, nerds.
See ya.
Why is nobody dying? It's only one person.
Dude, the best one is attack. I don't care what anybody fucking says.
No, it's definitely dying, dude. You can't argue that either. It's dying.
There's some heroes when they die, especially Morphling, he just goes into water and disappears.
Just gone. You have to see that shitty hero.
Stuck in player perspective for Ultra Gunner.
Yeah, just close the game, quit the game, and then reconnect. And reopen it and reconnect.
There's a hotkey as well to go into.
It's also gets bugged. Last time I casted the Albert's game, I couldn't move my.
This centaur has so much gold. Oh, this is a mid centaur. Okay, Tint's actually going mid.
Okay, they switched it around just because of the Lone Druid. They want to put the LC against the co-op.
So the mind games.
This is, I think, even better for the Lone Druid.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Lone Druid is the Centaur Slapper because your attacks with Bear don't give retaliate stacks, and so you can literally just A-click. You don't even need to think about it.
And you can see the LC is hiding, not showing himself.
Don't really want to show what is where yet. So Centaur. It's probably a better matchup. Where's the bear at, actually?
Taking the rune.
Oh, yeah. Is it a square? Has it always been a square? The icon for the bear is weird.
The diamond, what do you mean?
It's a square, dude.
That's how all summon units are, or hero units.
Really? I thought it was a dot. Huh. I guess I've never seen that before. I never looked at it.
No, this is gonna look awkward. 6 Sangas on a clock. But
Yeah, Turtle King is actually going to spot Garda running back top, and maybe they go for the swap. Nora's running mid for now.
yeah,
This is where they spot to. Ultra Gunner might just follow him is the thing.
but that's really
Definitely
bad.
don't want to
because
TP first.
LC is gonna be behind by half a level now.
It's fine.
I think it's good. I mean, the matchup's still decent for an LC. Like, they both bought tangos for this, and both have a really high amount of regen, so...
Yeah, you get the range creep, yes.
Although, Nor's just focusing on... Oh, God. I was going for harass instead, but yeah, Tin finally showing up top. He's going to be a little bit behind in terms of XP as well, but not too bad. He's basically tied, actually, since he did sit mid.
Okay. Now the lane is really bad for Nor.
Still level 1, not really too much a Legion can do at this point. In terms of CS, you basically just have to wait it out, make sure you don't die. Little surprised he's popping the heal like that. But I just missed first blood. Bottom, they've actually found it. Didn't even have to use, or that might have been the end of the Metamorph? Because they shouldn't have it now.
It was 20 seconds after the metamorphosis ended. Because the duration is 40 seconds, and when he died, it was around 90, 95.
This Cole is on the comfort hero, is getting it. Here's the assist, Aurora. Second time playing Shadow Demon as well. I believe they got first blood last game too, right? Oh god, Calypsis with the ward throws out the fissure. Immediately gets the return kill, and he's even gonna throw out a tip. Same team there.
Well, that's his teammate.
Man, the chat lines are so weak. Like the voice lines.
From both teams, they're just like mooing.
I don't know, like the TI ones. Like Moo is not a staple, you know.
Well, I remember in TI6 when we used to moo the whole time because of moo, and Reddit went crazy.
Wow, that's funny, Birdman. Thanks for the story.
Aurora's dead again here.
Incredible. Aurora's fine. Doesn't have the disruption, but it doesn't matter. You can just throw out some shadow poison. He'll be able to make it out. Calypsis doesn't quite have the fissure angle, I don't think. So Claykers has kind of left this too. He's just pushing him back. Ooh, Calypsis with the fancy footwork, at least dodging out a shadow poison for now. And another one, actually. Aurora just misses quite a few. Oh god, we're just going to watch the supports battle it out. Although I don't think Calypsis wins this. Oh god. Yeah, definitely, like, it's a lot harder to level the battle pass, I feel like, and that's why all the voice lines are rough. If you don't want to spend hundreds of dollars. Hundreds.
It took me so long to peer pressure Birdman into buying my fucking compendium, dude.
Well, I wanted to buy one and you never asked, so I did not until you started blaming me on doing. I was like, you fucking
Why don't you
bastard.
just buy yourself one, Xeriscape?
I had to this year, and this is my first time ever.
What?
He's gonna make...
I've been friends with Clankers and Birdman, and every year one of those two will buy me one.
Well, that was my first time, but yeah, sure.
And it took was it? Okay, so Clankers has bought my other three.
Wow. I don't know how you bullied people into buying you a battle pass every single year. Aurora is just dead right now.
It's called tough love.
Tough love in order to get people to send you things.
I think it's also bad when you mentioned that. Oh yeah, my work is giving me like $500 just to come to work once a week.
Yeah, why can't you buy your own battle pass again?
Plus my normal salary, so
it sounds
like I'm a
you owe
freeloader.
Clankers like 3 battle passes, or at least $30.
Bro, me and Clankers played golf over Christmas, and that was his repayment.
Okay.
He got me in the one fucking sport I can't play.
Okay. Well, it is like way more expensive than $30 to go golfing usually too. So.
He also did pay for our golfing adventure.
What?
But... Yeah, dude, I went to the bathroom and he just kind of paid for everything.
Oh, jeez. You are a freeloader. What the heck?
Well, technically, like this is part of like my culture as well. Like us Jordanians are mostly Arabs as well. We have this thing that we always fight on the bill. And
I mean,
I feel like that's pretty common across a lot of cultures.
Like we do it in a very crazy way. Like people get into like fist fights.
Oh, this sounds like fun.
Yeah.
I think Turtle King's just dead. Potentially. He's going to trade up with Nephilim. A couple more right clicks. Nephilim doesn't have the Q, though, for another couple seconds and doesn't want to chase high ground either. It could have been close. Nephilim doesn't want to walk into a bramble. Okay.
Missed the pull time, too.
Calypsis is doing the same move, too. Does TB really have to go to the jungle right now?
It's a speed thing. I don't think he needs to.
Missing kills. They eventually find the kill over on the Turtle King. Find an observer as well. This time they found the stun from Calypsis. It's a nice block, but can they actually continue to die for this? Level 7 on Quap. There's the damage. Ultra Gunner finding a nice pick there.
You should just go proc his lifesteal there. He was scared because his W wasn't up.
Clankers is gonna find Aurora. Does he have the damage though? He's got a couple more hits up. He's got phase boots if he wants to keep chasing this, but I don't think he wants to dive past the tier 1.
There's a big wreck as well, so might as well. Oh, Ultra Gunner and...
I think he can, how do they find a duel early? I don't know if they have damage to actually, like, get a kill with the duel.
They're just gonna pin 4 heroes top. And kill supports.
Sure, I mean, I guess you pair it with the Dark Willow. And, I mean, that's really your only burst damage. Stun over on the Bear. Garda almost walks into another Bramble. Bear is getting really low, but he can't just resummon it. Oh, he's got 50 seconds. Keeps running into Brambles, though, unfortunately.
Oh, unfortunately, he has no TP on the Bear. Because he can't send the Bear back to base and...
Roar just gonna GTFO. Are we up to... Oh, Calypsis gets another stun mid. Might go for the dual turnaround. Does not want to run back into that Earthshaker for the second stun. Ultra Gunner not going to commit any further as he's able to just heal off the dagger yet again. They don't feed away another kill, but it's still 4-1. Little bit less than 1,000 gold lead right now. I mean, it's basically tied.
Yeah, especially if you look now, like compared to the previous game. The previous game, the first 5 minutes was slow, and then after that, it was Weirdhead doing lots of movements on the map. Then after 10 minutes, it was the Alberts. But this game is like the TB and the slow start.
Oh, there's a good stun from Calypsis. They find mid as well. Ultra Gunner this time doing it solo. Didn't even have the ult, but now Aurora very deep top. The Bear on top of him too. He's got a banishment, but instant roof for Garda. How many times are we gonna see it? Does die to the tower, so it's a shared bounty, but the XP is also a pretty big deal. How is Garda so good at getting first hit roots? It's got to be a skill thing.
Garda?
Well, Ola suffered a lot from the previous game against Koi's lone root. Second hit in every game I got rooted at level 1.
Oh,
that was rough.
I don't have proof yet, but I think it's because he's a simp and that Dota favors simps.
Ah, okay. So you don't have proof though.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay. I'll believe you though, 100%. It sounds right. Oh yeah, he just gets another one too. I think that was first hit. Garda gets another kill.
He's just simping. If you simp for roots, they come to you. Unlike girls, which is also like Garda.
7-1 though.
Alright, you guys need to laugh at my jokes or else it just sounds like I'm bullying him.
You are just bullying him. I told you were bullying him. I
Well,
told you
I'm
you were a
using my
freeloader too. I've done nothing but insult you this whole time.
But you need to laugh at it or else it just seems like it's uncalled for.
I'm not going to say that it isn't.
for me, I'm just muting my mic when I wanna laugh, so it does not go on stream.
I think it makes it better if we just don't react at all to your jokes. It just, yeah.
Or let me actually find a laughing clip on
Okay.
YouTube, and every time he says a joke, we just play it.
But that doesn't like stop me from making them. That makes me like make better ones.
Just give me like a grasshopper sound every single time he makes a joke on Xeriscape. Tin's gonna get stunned at the top, but I think he's just fine. Garda did not find a root there. Apparently he's not simping enough, according to Xeriscape. So he's used up the power.
He's trying to like anti-simp, you know?
Okay, is that like taking money away? Like what?
That's like subscribing to her OnlyFans to get feet pics, then like DMing her that she's better than this.
Well, technically you can talk with send a message to Brody. Be fine.
Dude, just
Free the
wiki
feeds.
feet. You don't need OnlyFans. Wiki feet's a thing.
Wait, what?
Dude, you've never been on Wiki Feet? Oh my god.
No.
No, I've never heard of this before, actually.
Why should I be there? Like,
I don't know if that's your thing. It's not my thing.
no, that's
I think we're
definitely
just
not.
gonna lose Ultra Gunner. That is the easiest kill of all time. Comboing with the disruption. It's not easy if you have quick cast though. Quick cast Bramble Maze is like the worst.
Yeah, I don't think you use that.
No way.
I don't understand. I guess Norv is just like never. Norv's a new mid player, right?
Yes, he played support last season.
Yeah.
Yeah, but is he brand new to the role?
I didn't think so.
Not really.
Because I feel like there has to be like, fundamentally wrong if you lose Legion Quab.
Like his most played heroes are like Invoker, SF.
Sure. Oh, bottom, they're trying to find Turtle King, but I don't... no, there's a send back. He
Lane?
is definitely dead. One more right click. Mid lane, they might find Nor. Has he even dueled once yet? Like,
Not
Yeah, I don't think
yet.
so.
again,
I
I'm
didn't
just
have
not
the
sure.
opportunity. Like unfortunately, his support does not help him to get like duels. They're splitting them up as well to catch some experience.
So, yeah. Also, I will say, if this draft doesn't end up working out, we can blame Xeriscape because he did say that he wanted them to draft the Centaur last.
Well, after picking the TB. Yeah.
Well, the net worth lead is just all in the Quap versus Legion.
I should swap over to net. We're speaking of that.
Mid
Mid
lane?
lane, they pop the Disruptor, getting a nice kill onto Roar to start, but I don't think they commit for any more. They're just going to play it safe. Unfortunately, that means it's a lot of space for Kawiz top.
And then also, TB played too selfishly this game. He could have oppressed more, but instead he wanted to speed his game up, so he gave a game back to Slardar. And Slardar went from 7th on the list to 2nd.
Because there was no support that can
Blink
bully him.
forward. I
And he
don't
was
think
like
they can find Tint here,
pulling the
though.
whole time.
Yeah, it's just playing too selfishly.
And this is a really good Legion game for the amount of things you can purge, I guess. It just feels like they don't have too much to use outside of that.
But he's been farming the whole time, and
Like an Oracle
Yeah,
just
not
does a
trying.
better job. Garda doing what lone druids do.
it would be bad if they want to wait for the blink to do any movement. But I think this should be their time.
The fear used, surprisingly.
What is
So
he
that was
doing?
a misclick.
What? Okay.
This is a
it.
weird outpost shenanigans right now for sure.
Smoke.
They
by
can
Albert.
find the TB, but they don't have vision on him at the moment. They had a ward there. They ran up acting like they
Really?
knew where he was. But
They know,
still
they
no
know.
blink. It's got to be Clankers running forward. Can they actually get vision on him? Yes, they can. He does get the stun. Need to get the silence too. Is there any extra lockdown? Clips is going to be here with the fissure. They don't get him inside the field though. He's able to get the
my
send
God.
back, and I think he almost gets the Sunder off. He did
Yeah,
get
that-
bursted right at the very end.
Yeah, that glimpse just like messed up his thunder ability. But that was a good smoke from them.
Yeah. Luckily,
Well,
they
the-
don't blow the kill. That send back could have been hurt them quite a bit.
But I'm surprised that the Radiant's still playing static.
Stun Clankers might just get a kill here. Didn't... that was kind of a weird stacking on the stun, so he does get the disruption off. Will find the ward anyway. At least you got that if you're Aurora.
They're gonna push the top lane.
They're gonna take bottom too. This Power of Centaur, although he's not actually using the retaliate stacks.
Well, bottom is fine, but
Still
like
got
Garda's
it.
defending mid lane. He's pushing the LC out. I'm like really hoping that the Radiant do something.
He's almost got a blink on LC. I think they get blink and they can go for a kill with like a Centaur Dark Willow Legion, which they might just go right now. They still don't have the blink, but Garda was microing or something. Stun misses. They go for the duel. He is definitely dead on the bear. No, he gets the fear away. He's gonna live. He's not gonna die. He gets the ultimate off, so he heals quite a bit. Both of them locked inside the field on the backside. Aurora trying to make some space, but it's not gonna happen. They lose 4. Dominating streak for Clankers. Double kill for Nephilim. Just unfortunate. What a fear. I mean, you can't kill the god Garda.
Well, technically the center misses stun, and that was like a big deal as well.
He got back on the tower HP region thing with the stun miss.
I'm just throwing compliments at Garda because all we've been doing is flaming him from Xeriscape. So
it's not flaming; it's called slander, and it's well deserved.
Is there a difference?
Yeah.
When it's from him, it's friendly slander.
Ah. Okay.
Well, it's not friendly, but it is.
I don't know at this point.
That makes total sense. You know, why didn't I see it that way?
Well, now TB has to carry the game on his shoulders.
It's gonna be rough too. He's already died the one
Maybe
time.
he's
Got a
used to this,
Manta.
too.
They are gonna rotate bottom. He might need to go for the TP right now. See Clankers not quite on top of him though. He's gonna get the TP out. They want to try and bring down Dark Willow, who does just turn around, popping the ultimate. It's doing a lot of damage, but I don't think they can actually commit for it. Stun in from Calypso as well as the blink forward from Ultra Gunner. He doesn't get the fear off from Dark Willow.
They can just keep running into their jungle, and they can't do anything about it. They also have good vision. Oh, Orchid's up.
Oh, they want to keep chasing too. Ultra Gunner blinks forward, pops the Orchid, but Clankers wasn't quite there. It's just going to run mid instead. Tint might just be dead. Root is out from Garda. There's the stun from Clankers, plus the fear. Ultra Gunner gets the kill. Calypsis on the backside, trying to find Aurora. Clankers with the blink again. Calypsis doing a nice job just keeping him locked in. Does get this disruption over onto the Slaughter, but the send back there on time. This time it does work, but Clankers misses the stun afterwards. Don't think it's going to matter. We'll still find the kill. You're getting a lot of space on TB though. He is on top of that net worth chart.
Nice.
Oh, taking Roshan.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be a pretty quick one too. Clanker's able to debuff. Ultra Gunner is actually rotated top too. Quiz might just be sending a Manta unit there. He is gonna spot out an illusion. Nephilim has to be a little careful. TP's away. Butterfly next on TB, the right choice?
I think BKB might be better, but Butterfly's cool also.
They're just backing out of Roche right now. They got it to literally the quarter HP about, and they left it. I think they might just be able to go take this.
Quap doing whatever Quap did there was bad, because Quap has a lot of their physical damage.
I guess they don't want to run into it with the Disruptor ult up. So they know they can... I'm not sure why they back out of that, though. I guess it's because they're low on HP. They don't want to continue to give space to TB to take the Roche.
Well, TB is going to find his own space, so he's going to keep going through the sewers, farming, and then going to the lane. Dropping some illusions, and then going back.
Oh, Clanker's running forward. Does see Turtle King. Blinks board. Stun is there. He's actually already in the Shadow Realm. Saving him for now. Stun comes through, so he can't get the Terrorize off. The Bash is going to be here, too. The Silence coming out from Ultra Gunner guarantees the kill. They did get the send back on Tint as well. That's an even bigger kill if they can find this one. He does have the ult to pop, is going to use it, but the immediate stun follow-up from Clankers does get the duel on the backside, but Calypsis making a lot of space with the ultimate, as well as the stuns. They can't actually win the duel. Down goes the Legion, and it's only Quiz. He literally has to carry the team. Ultra kill for Ultra Gunner.
Wow.
22-2.
And now it feels bad that the TB there uses meta and was not able to get any kill. When there were like 2 heroes very, very low on HP.
And it's starting to look more and more rough. Albert just outclassing Weirdhead, I think, this game. Like they're on another level almost.
It looks. I feel like again, like all this stuff is self-inflicted. TV didn't really have a reason to leave.
Is that a return kill? What the heck? That's the first duel win too. I don't know why Calypsis was back there.
Just hanging out.
Okay. Well, that's a duel win at the very least. Plus 18 now for Nor.
It's fine. 21 minutes. 18 damage. Not too bad.
It is 3-2-2 officially, by the way.
I lost control of my mouse. Fuck.
But they're
insane.
The game
He died so that it would be 3-2-2. Okay. Okay. He's not throwing or anything.
Yeah, he's just doing it for the clips and the memes.
I respect that. I mean, he is the lowest net worth. Oh, actually, it probably should have been Disruptor that did it. But he's 4-0-8 on Disruptor, so he might not want to give that away.
Well, he got healed before, but he didn't die, so...
Neff is like the only support that never dies. Kind of crazy.
His positioning is pretty good.
nice.
All it is, an eggs up on Clankers. Definitely, I don't think it's as good as it used to be, but it's still like when you're ahead in a game like this, it's it definitely makes it a lot harder to play. TV not gonna be dishing out too much. The regen is just oh so nice. 12 bonus armor too. Oh my god.
Turtle game. Nice.
Quiz still pushing top. Also, oh, that's Clankers on Radiant. Finding a courier. Claw over on TB. I think he keeps that. Oh no, he's gonna stick with the Vanguard. Okay.
Van Brace.
Not Van. Yeah,
I
Van Brace.
just knew Birdman was gonna do that.
What?
As soon as like the G sound came out of your voice, I knew Birdman was going to correct your English.
Oh my god.
No problem.
Like technically it's not like a grammar fixing or
It's just the wrong name. It's not even grammar.
Yeah.
It would be an English
like,
fix though,
this is
because it
why,
was
but
the
it's
incorrect English name, I guess.
Yeah. If it was like a grammar
It's a name. Oh, do get the duel as well. This might just be the second kill. Metamorph was up.
Finally a big one.
That is a very big one. He has no save. He really was not expecting that to happen. Clanker is kind of pissed, wants to try and make something happen afterward. Looking for a kill, misses the stun though. Look at how quick this freaking fish is. Does take a lot of damage out as well. 10 blinking in onto Calypsis. They might have just asked for too much here. Is this the turn? They're surrounded. Just a little bit of a throw. Clankers can get away because, I mean, this is his element. Send back there. It makes a little bit of space too. But they lose 2 heroes on the Earthshaker and Quap.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Ultra Gunner did pick that because the Radiant have been playing so passive for the past 24 minutes. Except the last 30 seconds when they finally went on aggression.
That was good fun.
Yeah.
This game isn't that far.
2-man stun, or actually 1-man stun. There was the other one onto an illusion, but they lose Disruptor. 5-3.
They should be going that far the whole time. Every time the duel's up, should be going.
Yeah, there's a lot of hemorrhaging kills here. They're just bleeding a bunch on heroes that don't need to bleed.
Especially now with TB has Butterfly. Yeah. Unfortunately, the Alberts are taking Roshan. And they're gonna be knocking on your high ground very soon. Actually, Garda went for the Radiance, I just noticed that.
Wait, what? Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Seems a little strangey.
I
guess they're ahead, like, yeah.
Not great. I guess talk your ass a little.
Oh, Nephilim might just be dead mid. Now that you say he's the undying support. No, he should be fine. It's gonna run into the Bramble. Does have to go for the TP away. Turtle King.
Wow.
That's a nice juke out, but they still might spot a couple more heroes. Oh gosh, he's gonna go for the duel. Can he actually get it though? Can they get the damage? I don't think so. He's gonna be able to Yule's up on Ultra Gunner afterwards. No, he pops the silence. There's the Aegis gone. So you find that Clanker's missing the stun again, but they do find the return kill onto Nor. Kawiz has to escape over here into the trees. Is not gonna get away though. He has the butterfly up, but he's surrounded by all the heroes. Not the space you want to be in as a TB. He had a chance to pop asunder, but I don't know if it really would have saved him too much. You find a tower?
Yeah, that was all just space for the mid-tier one there.
like that was unfortunate that the TB died, but like I think the LC dying there was fine because he popped the Aegis at the end of the day. So it will
Double
make
King
the
just dead.
Double King is not playing, but that's Turtle King. Double King is playing in this feed.
God dang it. Shush. Shush.
I think Double King is sleeping right now.
Probably.
That's his curfew.
He's also a mid laner.
It's pretty late, man. Ooh. He's a what player?
Oh. Flankers?
Blink and stun, Nor does get trapped a bit. He's gonna get caught in the field. They really want to make sure they got the kill onto Nor. Kawiz is running back out here with the Metamorph up if he wants to use it for this fight. They will just focus down the mid-tier 3 and really see if they want to keep chasing. I don't think so. They want to keep going towards that tier 3.
Also, Garda is very close to the MKB.
Nice.
He is 1,000 gold away.
Yeah, and it's, I don't know. This is a tough game to get back into. I mean, 27-5. They're only down by 9k, though. They're down by more kills than they are gold if you multiply the kills by 1,000.
They have 2 offlaners.
Yeah, it's fine. The issue is that they're just like bleeding kills on supports that are dying, like shoving waves or something. When there's not a single reason for them to ever show on a lane.
Just like, yeah, you've also bled a couple kills on the TB.
Yeah, but like if they never show on lanes ever and just let TB illusions kill every lane, like it's really hard for Dire to make moves to impose their will on TB. But instead they're like showing supports on lanes that are dying, and that's kind of allowing them to hunt TB.
Well, I mean, do you wait until Roche is back up to go high ground? There's still another 4 minutes. They don't have the Aegis since they did get a nice duel win there.
I don't think you should ever go high ground, man. Going high ground sucks.
Just never go high ground. Just like lose every game because you can't go high
Right in
ground.
front of their base, man.
I mean, I see what you're saying. Like, you just wait until they make a
tired of going
mistake.
high ground and then losing 10k gold because of it.
Yeah.
Okay, TB is using meta and he's threatening. TB is opening top lane.
He's trying to kill. He does find the tier 3 top. He might just find barracks here. No one's going back yet. He's going to get melee plus ranged here. And they're not going to defend this at all. I think at this point you have to just commit for it. Try and take the 2 lanes of Rax, which, I mean, with the lone Druid you can. They don't take the mid-range, but blink forward stun onto Clankers. He can easily get out of this. Remember, he's got the Agnum, so he can regen most of it. They might just lose the Quap, though. Immediately, he is just gone.
Oh, nice.
Save from Clankers is going to be enough. He lost so much health. They lose all of the cores, I think, except for Garda. Is going to get the TB ult out on top of him. Maybe they can still turn this. Quiz did lose the Metamorph. He's already used the Sunder as well. If they want to keep fighting this is going to be 3v2, but I mean, you're basically 2 heroes with the Lone Druid. Well, he doesn't have too much items on the actual hero, so not too sure about that, but...
And there's still a save from Shadow Demon, so...
blink forward stun onto the actual hero. He just dies! Garda, a bit too far, and that's a complete loss for Albert. Top lane of Rax gone. You took mid lane, but you didn't grab the ranged. And bottom lane, you at least opened.
That's a deja vu to what's happened to them before against the Sims. Because they were in the same situation in game 2. And then they messed up like 3 high ground pushes in a row, and they lost the game. So...
That's what I'm saying, bro. Just never fucking go high ground.
Yeah.
I'm so excited
every time.
And,
well, I mean, they did have the split push there too. It's just really bad timing, but a great play.
But also when you play, yeah,
if PSG ever makes a video of not going high ground, you know, it's just gonna know it's inspired from me. I just keep watching replays of people going high ground, and they'll lose, and now they go from 10k gold up to only 3k gold up. And this shit just keeps fucking happening.
Like,
they were only 9k, to be fair. It wasn't quite 10k.
Like, luckily, it's 7.26. If it was 7.25, then the drop would be like even worse. From 10k, it would be like 2k to the other side instead of...
Yeah, I mean, this patch just fucking sucks. There's no goddamn gold on the map anyways.
You got a point.
So it's like Dire would be like 20k up if this was the other patch. But now gold just doesn't exist. That's just part of the fairy tales. But I'm just so fucking tired of what, like, I do it, I watch the homies do it, you know, I watch good teams do it. It's just fucking high ground, man. It's cursed. It's cursed content.
Because, I guess because every time you try and go high ground, right, you're not as far ahead as you think you are, or as you really should be. So, I mean, the fight's going to be a lot harder, and it really just comes down to the positioning, and it's much easier if you're high ground.
Top laner is not trying to... Yep.
Yeah, I think he's going for a cut on Turtle King.
He's going for the career.
He's not going to find it, though.
What a baller.
I don't think he is, anyway.
Alright, so this guy buys like what, Satanic next on TV? Or like Scythe? Some shit like that?
Yeah, I don't know. As well. So, Satanic is pretty good.
Yeah.
Got a 9-second BKB. Roche about to be up in 10 seconds. Clinkers just checked it too. Fortunately, they are going to miss the timing on that.
Nice.
Well,
and it is... Oh, no, that was the May respawn. Now it will respawn in 10 seconds.
It's still 10 seconds.
Yeah?
Just giving an update. T1 bats won game 1. Lifestealer lost game in a row today. Don't pick Lifestealer.
Don't pick Lifestealer. It's a trap, dude. It's kind of just a bad hero.
It's a
Roche
worse
up
pick
now.
than Juggernaut.
Clankers checking it again. He's able to just solo it for now. Dark Will has actually gotten vision inside of this, though. He backs up into the Bramble Maze.
Well, they also have Ward and Sentry, so they're ready.
They did just see him walk in, too. So.
Oh, there's a DD, the bot rune. This is going to be crucial. Like, whoever finds it and fights around the ocean, it's going to be
easier. Gotta get it on the bear. I mean, it's just a really great game from Quiz, though. I mean, you said he had to basically solo carry them, and he's done that so far. Like, he's kept them in the game. He took bottom, or he took top lane of Rax. Sorry, he's split pushing the rest of the lanes.
Yeah, Ultra Gunner is going for the Lincolns. Clanker is going for the Lotus. AC is pretty close on the Lone Druid. And also, Calypso's going for another Lincoln, so they're gonna try and eliminate all the Sunders.
I mean, is Albert gonna lose a game where they were up 22-3? Like,
It's happened before, so
the ultimate memes.
yeah, now the Russian fight is gonna be big.
They do get the stun on the Clankers. He doesn't have a BKB or anything. Can he get the duel off? He eventually, no, he doesn't get it, but they still find the kill on the Clankers. Turtle King just gonna get exploded to 1-for-1 at the moment. Calypsis is gonna die, I believe. Yeah, a couple of right clicks from Quiz. He already used the ultimate there. Not really doing too much. Nor trying to battle up into the bear. Disruption is there to save him, but on the backside, Clankers going in with the stun, finds Aurora, and they find another kill. Both the supports dying, and now it's just Tint and Quiz trying to escape. And I don't really think there's too much they can do with Nor gone now. Nothing to purge them, nothing to save. Ultra Gunner with the triple kill. TB is actually still caught. What the send back? Nephilim making a hell of a play. They keep him locked down. Quiz drops, and I think that might be mass buybacks coming out. The ranged Rax mid is gone. Mass tips coming out as Nephilim. I think that's pretty much game saving. Yeah, there is all the buybacks, 3 of them being popped at once.
Well, you have to. There's AC coming very soon, and it's against a bear. That can.
Look at the gamers go.
Everybody's back up. Do they really want to take this fight again, though? I mean, it's the same scenario where they backed out of Roche earlier.
There's no meta now.
Yeah, and there's no BKB as well. Like Calypso, the previous fight did a very good job. He got the Terror Blade. He was not paying attention, so he was not able to BKB beforehand. So he was controlled for like a solid 5-6 seconds.
Oh, Clankers is gonna look for kills here. Does get the stun onto Aurora. Disruption does not come out because he gets silenced by Ultra Gunner. Dagger comes through. Bash from Clankers.
That's the only hero who has a buyback, so he's one of the people that did not buy back in the last fight.
Also, I just now learned this, but if you hold Alt, there's a little gold line that shows up underneath the hero portrait to tell you if they have buyback.
That's the goal. Yeah, it's been there for 6-7 years.
It also shows you their TP cooldown, but I knew about that. I didn't see the little gold line though.
They're like their death thing is also outlined in gold.
Yeah, I knew about the death thing showing if they had buyback, but not the holding alt in showing it. Oh, they do get blink, silence, stun, not out from Clankers yet. He is just saving it for now. Actually has it on cooldown, but it does eventually use it. Save is there this time from Nor. Flanker is kind of disappointed he can't find the kill, but they are going to lose another lane of Rax. TB still trying to make space bottom, does find the tier 2. Is he going to keep going though? Fortify popped out. I think he could just pop meta here if he wants to. I mean, do you go for a Megas play on Quiz? Is gonna pop the Metamorph. Might just go for game. He wants to go for the game. The base race we go. His team just needs to make space. They're focusing heroes. They don't even notice that Quiz is going for the tier 4s. They don't even notice this is into a lone druid. It is backdoor as well. They need to go back. They need to go back. They don't have creeps.
Yeah, it's not there. Co-op is there.
I think he's going to be able to bring down the Ancient. Quiz is focusing it down. They need to get back. They need to find a stun. He just pops BKB. The base is falling. 2,000 health. He might have just saved the game. He has a bash. Running in is Calypsis. The BKB going to last long enough. No, it isn't. He needs a couple more clicks. He doesn't get it. 500 health on the Ancient. My goodness, the buyback used from Nephilim, and I think that's just it. The other heroes just cannot go and hit the Ancient right now. My goodness, Quiz really trying to put the team on his back right there. Literally LeBron James. Oh my goodness.
Oops.
Yeah. Radiant's only chance is to smoke into the dire base right now.
Well, yeah. You have to wait 100 seconds. Well, the good thing, if they don't push until the timer is up, like TB is gonna have his metamorphosis the moment he revives. So, but I think it's gonna be too late by then. Unfortunately, like they used the center stampede, but they were not able to catch anybody who was TPing. So
that sucked.
Yeah, Nor is dead here.
Stun, down goes Nor. And I think this is just the end of the game. Terrorize does come out. Still lose the hero Nor though. Aurora gonna get sent back. He goes down. And no base race happening now. No creeps in the base. Kawiz calls GG. Up in 30 seconds, but I mean, the Ancient's just going to be gone before then. What a close game at the very end.
Radiant had every tool to win this game. Their Legion player, I don't think has ever played Legion, which I think is impossible. And TB just played too selfishly. He gave Slardar a free game after Slardar already got fucking owned. Because then he let him back into the game by jungling when he was level 6 to Slardar's level 3. And I like Clanker Bulljaxx. So it's like you did own Clankers, which is part of the way, the Clankers way. But then you let him get back in the game. And that sucked.
Yeah, actually, I just watched the perspective from Clankers when they stopped the chase. They were like, "Stop him! Stop him!"
That was definitely a very frustrating, like very stressful base race game. But at least we got some excitement out of it. It was starting to look like it might just be a blowout game too. But still looking strong. Knights of Albert 2-0ing.
Yeah,
Little faltering there, but
yeah, I think Weirdhead played a better game too. To be honest, they just like swapped lanes, and the swap was a bit late, so they lost some experience.
I don't think
they didn't.
Man,
Yeah,
I just don't think the guy knows how to play Legion mid.
And later on, they did not do a
They
good
could have let
rotation.
the offlane player play Legion. They should have done.
Yeah, but also like later on the rotation, they did not do any rotation until like 28 minutes. So,
what, both supports probably died 10 times or something, 10 plus times, just shoving lanes.
yeah, like you had blink, and even when you got the blink, you did not move around the map as 4 and create some space.
Kept showing up lanes and stuff. It was dumb stuff. Again, the team like scrims, I think they understand how to win that game.
well, I believe Apon is still streaming the other series at the moment, so that's in game 2, I believe.
Yeah.
And so check that out. More League of Lads action going on. I think I am casting another series. No, I'm casting 2 series on Friday. Maybe Saturday. I can't remember. Anyway, GG's boys. Thanks for joining.
Yep. GG.